Today we're taking a look at a tournament match. The first game in the series of the first Orcs Elves tournament in 2024. The City Elves spreading around middle, taking a mine each. Starting to set up walls around middle. Left side being walled off by green and the bottom right by purple. Orcs about to break out of the cage in 10 seconds now. Blue setting up 2 walls in the top right. The lanes towards the orange player are still open. Orcs are out of the cage, taking a lane each, orange putting up that wall in the last second. Orcs are now starting to put pressure on these blockers by all of the players and trying to break out of this contain. Green walls are gonna fall. Green escaping from the gate in the left. Purple going towards the right, putting up another wall. Goes back to his mine though. Gonna keep that middle walled off. Orange being pressured away by dark green. Light blue sitting here in the bottom mid, waiting for orange or others to transition. Red escaping in the top mid. Seems like orange were trying to go for the lane on the right. Taking a risk by going into the fog of war. Going to either yellow or purple would have been safer. And would also have helped him to get out of there alive. First kill of the match going to the Orc team. Red escaping in the top mid. Light blue breaking in towards teal. Red escaping up here, and teal managed to sneak by light blue and gets out of there unharmed. Orange and red starting to set up on the top mid. Possibly going to secure that route so that allies can escape more easily. Yellow getting zoned out towards the left, but escapes. Dark green now going to rotate back. Light blue going towards the right as well. Grey going up to the top mid. Going to spot orange. Seems like he will make it out of there now. Takes a hit. Now running down to dark green here. Going to zone out blue. Orange now taking the path to the left. Some tech buildings going up here by pink. Seems like green is teching as well. Brown and light blue going towards the top right corner as well as grey. Dark green in the perfect position right here to cover. More walls coming up by purple. Light blue camping on the right side here, covering that lane. Top currently free as well. Light blue now revealing himself. And grey is visible as well on the top left, going to put pressure on red rather than going for the kills on purple and blue. Purple takes a hit but gets out. Blue is about to get out in the top as well, going to get intercepted by grey. He will land one hit on him, but he's not going to be able to finish that work here. Makes it out safely in the lane on top. Little bit of a miscoordinated roam there by the Orc team. If they had all players up at the same lane, going for that top right, then I think they would have been able to secure 2 more kills there. Getting blue and purple. Most of the elf team now transition towards the left. Blue waiting in this gateway on the top, going to sneak by when the orcs leave. Pink elf going to spot the brown orc. Tech center gonna be denied. Red leaving as well, denying his tree. Orcs are now slowly transitioning towards the left side of the map, going to try to set up a contain. Elves have great positions on the map right now though. Not a lot of tech yet. We've got some upgrades on pink, yellow and green. All of the orcs sitting on weapon 1. Orange and teal holding some really important locations on this map, and the current gold fed is 300 at 4 minutes. Pretty normal so far. Orange leaving a spot on the mid section of the map. Pink going to escape on the top, transitioning back towards the right side of the map. Light blue and brown slowly progressing towards the left. Seems like grey is going to join them. Orange now in a good position to hold for his team, as yellow, red and green are still stuck in this position and need to find a way out. Orcs setting up pretty good surrounds towards the left, orange being the key player right here, holding the most important location to escape. Just need to hold this lane so that his team can escape. Oh, no, he leaves. And that's going to put green in a very sticky situation here, as he's unable to escape from this route. And brown about to break in from the wall below. Red now coming this way as well, not denying his tech tree, I'm not quite sure why. And now green and red are stuck in here because of orange, who did not wall for them, and they get taken out by the Orc team. Yellow managed to find another way out though and escape from there. That added up another 2 kills for the Orc team. Sitting on 3 kills in total at 6 minutes into this match. Tech is now weapon 2 on all of the Orcs except 11, and sitting on rage 1 as well on some of them. You can see player 11 getting weapon 2 now. Spent that 50 gold on weapon 2, so it's going to be researched shortly. Sitting on quite high gold collection on player teal, green and pink. We can see a little mind game here by the Orc and Elf in the bottom here. Orange waiting for the Orc to do the hit so that he can re-wall safely, while the Orc is waiting for the Elf to wall so that he can deny the wall. Blue getting pushed out by 2 Orcs in the top right from middle. Orange now misplaced the wall on the bottom, going to get chased by dark green and killed. Orcs are starting to group up for kills on the right side of the map. Currently holding the top right and the mine below. Brown quite far away from the team though. They need him in order to complete this round. Blue going to skip from middle, takes a hit. Managed to escape, should still have Divine Shield available. Purple holding, trying to stall for some time. Denies his tech building. Has Architecture 2 now as well. Sitting on a lot of gold on green and teal right now. Seems like the Orcs are spreading out in order to cover more space on the map. Trying to look for bases and deny the base spots when they find them. Grey and brown sitting on the left side. We got light blue in the top right and dark green in the bottom right. So quite good positions right now for the Orc team in case they want to deny bases from being built and try to find them as soon as they are constructed. Red being sewn out from the right side. Blue retreating in top. Sitting on Architecture 2 on red, purple and pink right now. They do not quite have the gold to base yet though. Purple might be able to set up a base for the team though. Pink's trying to get some more upgrades here in the top left. Blue also farming in the left side of the map. Grey and brown still covering these spots of the map. While light blue is in the top right section and dark green is still covering the bases in the bottom right. Sitting now on weapon 2 and rage 2 on most of the Orcs. Yellow might escape towards red down here. Sitting on weapon 2, Rage and Conjurer on the Orc team. Teal escaping towards the bottom right. All of the elves have a lot of gold right now. Seems like the base is finally being built here in the bottom right section of the map. Dark green very close though, might be able to spot that quite quickly. Putting up 1, 2, 3 magic towers. Quite an interesting choice. Normally we see 2 magic towers being upgraded right away into either fire or earth, rather than going for free magic and choosing to not go all the way to 12 supply. Stone blocker is coming up by red, it's currently very broke. Purple going for a sprint trap. Unfortunately there's not enough damage in the base yet, so this is mostly to scare the orc, more so than to get the kill. As only one of the towers are in range of hitting the orc right now. He also morphs into Berserker to get some extra HP, making it very unlikely for him to die in this position. Light blue getting stalled by yellow in the top. 2 blockers coming up by teal, but one of them are not blocking. Brown going to possibly solo push on the bottom right. Tara now got in because the second wall was not blocking. Probably going to help to get that Berserker out of the lane. Brown, however, is exposed on the bottom left, chooses to leave that lane now and get out in order to not get backlocked and punished for that solo push. Seems like the Berserker is going to come out alive, saved by the Tarn. Archer's currently on leadership 2 by pink. Yellow goes in from the top, going to Divine Shield past the Berserker, runs right into Brown, takes 1 hit and takes another one and gets killed. Got weapon 2, Connie 1, weapon 2, Rage, and more Rage by the Orc team. Sitting on mana on 2 of the Orcs and Rage on the other 2. Going to double push a little bit with the Berserker and Hunter, sitting on weapon 2 on the Berserker. No armor yet, and weapon 3 on the Hunter. Berserker goes out, going to get replaced by the Taran. Seems like he wants to put up a haunt before he starts pushing. Teal worker playing with fire here, running into the lane right after the hunter does a hit, and he will not survive a hit from that hunter with his current tech level. Berserker getting zoned out on the left side. Hans on the mines close to the base right now. All of the archers on leader 2. No armor yet on the Taran. Puts up a little flag banner here. We got a haunt here by green on the left, and we got another haunt by the Taran on the right, denying 2 of the close base mines. Now the Taran is pushing without a god, questionable move at this stage. Sitting now on 4 magic towers on red rather than 2 upgraded towers. The druid is on its way into the base, getting stalled by purple, holding the lane for it, so that the druid can get back into base safely. Orc team are currently a little bit scattered around the map. Not really pushing this base a whole lot. Seems like the Taran's going to solo push again. In the meantime, the Hunter is chasing orange on the top, and brown comes in here for an assist. Hunter going to get a hit on that owl. Brown might be able to finish the owl. It does not click on it though. He's now stuck in this gate. Do have life and armor though, so should be able to run by here. Neither of the 2 can one-shot him. Hunter is only on 30 damage, and they do have life and armor. So he could run past him, try to take a hit and get a blocker behind him and then run. No, chooses not to go for it, hesitating up here. The medic would also have been a viable player to do a run by on. Berserkers on the left, going to possibly spot blue, who's free farming and taking out there in the left corner. In the meantime, we have the Tauren covering the mines on the right side of the base. Green managing to get some farm outside. Hunter trying to deny the mines together with the medic. Tauren now going in, solo pushing again. Purple tries to go for a trap, but does not manage to get it. Get the run by in time. Now weapon 2 armor 1, weapon 3 on light blue, weapon 3 on dark green, and weapon 3 on brown as well. Sitting on artillery 3 on red, artillery 4 on teal, and leadership 4 on the archers. Pink holding for a long time here for green to escape. We might want to get a kill on the tracker here, because they are walling in from both sides, but the archers are not transitioning for this kill. Here we go, archers are starting to move. Does not seem very promising though for a kill, as the armies transition there very late, and all of the orcs are coming in here to help him. Pink about to lose his walls, going to abandon this kill attempt, and yellow gets out of there as well. Blue is the only player outside mining for the elf team right now, while all of the others are very close to the base. No upgrades as of yet on orange. Sitting weapon 2 armor 2 on the tower now. The yellow using Divine Shield, trying to escape past the tower and gets a hit by the Berserker. And almost killed as well, but managed to get out, sneaks up in the top right. Orange seems to be holding for yellow, but is trapped himself because there's a medic covering on the lane below. He's going to run straight into the medic, about to get killed. Does not take a hit, walls him off, but now he's stuck in this natural blocker. And is very likely to get knocked down to his last life right here. Teal comes into wall from below. Archers are moving. They might want to go for a kill on this medic right here. It seems like that is the plan. Purple and yellow coming up to wall sides. Archers and druid transitioning. Pink archers are going the wrong direction. Got a bit lost out there. These are being used on the medic. Red holding the walls on the top. Using regrowth, but the wall gets taken out and now he's chased out by the Tauren, who does not one-shot him though, because they do have armor 1. And the archers are transitioning towards the bottom, except for the pink archers, who seems to want to do a run-by on the Tauren and go that way. A questionable decision, and they end up getting taken out by the Berserker. In the meantime, we almost have green sniped by the Hunter on the other side, having to use Divine Shield and Sprint in order to get out of there in the last second before he gets his worker one-tapped by the Hunter. Well, it was a good play by the elf team though, managing to save the orange player from getting killed there in that gate, and also getting a kill exchange on that medic, punishing that trap attempt from the orc team. Tech center is getting cancelled, yellow getting chased by this hunter. Gets out in time. Clone is currently roaming around the map. Tauren do get trapped, finally punished for that solo pushing. Hunter and Berserker coming in to assist. Going to put a lot of pressure on these walls now, getting attacked from 3 sides. Will they have enough blockers to get this kill? Fairy Fire being dropped, that should ensure this kill for the elf team, as they now have enough firepower to take out the Tauren. Adding up a second kill for the elf team here. And the orcs are currently sitting on 7 kills. Being 19 minutes into this match. Seems quite even at this point. Archers on leader 6 and leader 4. Towers on artillery 4 on teal. Goldfed currently at 2k at 90 minutes, which is quite good farm for the orc team. Got some demolish on grey. High weapon upgrades on the Berserker. and some ruin. Got a little bit of a mixed rage, conjurer and weapon build on the medic. Completely missing that yellow worker there. Could have just camped him and killed him. Instead he wanted to run on the lane on the top and ended up missing a little bit of time there for that auto attack to land. Berserker chasing pink into the base. Teal going out on the mine above. We're going to try to get a little bit of farm. Yellow also looking for an opening to get out. In the meantime, green and blue being chased by the tracker on the left side. Purple is out there farming as well. The other 3 orcs are sitting around the base, trying to keep the elves zoned and contained within the base spot. Owls being placed by the blue druid, trying to set up some vision so that he can go out and farm. Tauren once again solo pushing on the left side of the base. Most of the pillage gold are on play 9, 10 and 11. Quite normal, support players are usually lower on farm. Seems like they're going out to roam now. The medic is joining the hunter and the berserker on the other side of the map. Green, blue and purple getting chased away. Hunter going to zone the elves towards the left, the clone is going up towards the top mid. Green ball is stalling the orcs from getting kills here on the left side. In the meantime, Berserker comes in on the top. Blue trying to set up a wall, gets taken out by the Berserker, probably not expecting him to get one-shotted up there. But the Berserker is on weapon 4 and do have quite a bit of damage, being able to take out the armor wisp in a single hit. Possess being used, hesitating with the owl movement. Owl gets taken out, Divine Shield being used right away. And now he wasted all of his escape tools in order to just get stuck in a corner here. And Dart was blocked by the Elven blocker, but now there is no way for him to get out of there, as all of the orcs will simply one-hit him and he does not have any mana or abilities to use in order to escape. And that results in another kill on purple as well as on blue earlier. The blue kill taking out, of course, the druid in the base, and that now has to be rebuilt. It's a good time for elves to move though, and it seems like they do sell these towers and are looking to set up another base right now. Gold feather currently at 2.4k at 22 minutes. Starting to look quite good for the orc team. Blue and green still out on the map, being chased by the Berserker. Hunter clones are competing for lane action in the left. Blue chased away in the top left by the Berserker. Tarn in the deep in the bottom right now, covering the 2 mines on the right side of the base. While the clone is taking one on the left. Trying to get a kill on yellow here, uses Divine Shield to get sneak back into the base. Divine Shield being used here preemptively, a little bit too cautious there by the teal player. Yellow coming up to wall on the left side together with red. Yellow's out of gold, red has to take over the walling on his own. Archers are now going in for a kill here on the Tauren. Berserker coming in at the back, going to push together. Red balling inwards, wasting a lot of walls here. Need those blocker charges in order to hold this lane. He's now free over the orcs going to push, and he's the only one walling up here right now. Pink coming in to help. Red for some reason leaving. And orange and yellow might be coming in to help here with the balls. No, orange hesitating as the medic gets into the lane. Pink holding all of the blockers alone. Really need some help holding up there on top if they want to kill this Tauren. Purple comes in to help now as well, but pink leaves purple alone, and now purple is the only one walling. So the elves are not really coordinating this at all. Hunter gets in, zoning away the archers. Archers really had to escape towards the right side here to chase after the Tauren so they can get the kill. Now Teal is trapped in here, gets taken out, towers are lost, all of the archers are stuck in the base. And in the meantime, Red is setting up a new base in the top right. Instead, he should probably have helped his team to get that trap and possibly based there in the bottom right instead, with 2 of the healthy mines. But now green archers are transitioning, some are going to get taken out by the hunter. Clones are covering on the left, elves are now surrounded in the base that choose not to leave already. Should really deny these archers and kill all the blockers and then try to die and feed as little as possible. Yellow goes for it, trying to sneak by on the left side. Starting a little bit of time, wasting the time of the clone, uses Divine Shield in order to set up a wall. It's not tight though, archers are getting killed, Pink is going to get taken out, uses Divine Shield, might get snapped in the gate, gets taken out, and the walls are not denied in the base. This ends up being a disaster for the elf team, as they have now fed 3.1k gold, failing to get a kill on the Tauren, failing to transition the base, and failing to get out of there without feeding all of their remaining armies. And it's now starting to look good for the Orc team. And there is also no defenses in this new base, and it's spotted quite early by the Berserker. Also sitting on 2 magic towers here instead of 3 lightnings. Doing a little bit less damage than 3 lightnings would do. And it also cost the same amount of gold, so I'm not quite sure about this decision. Perhaps he was planning to get an extra 2 lightning towers with Architecture 4. But he built the magic towers preemptively and might not have had the gold he needed in order to get the Architecture 4 tech. Now Teal'c's getting stuck here, trapped between the Berserker and the Hunter. Purple coming in trying to assist him, but it's too late for him, he's done for. Pink now setting up walls so that Purple can escape in the gate on top. Druid is trying to take out the Haunted Mine. Pink building a lot of walls in order to stall the lane so that Purple can escape. Clone coming in from the bottom, going to get delayed by that blocker. And the medic is camping in the top right, denying the good support mine for the elves. Now, 4 of the elves are free farming on the left side of the map, while only 3 players are in the base, trying to assist and help this new fortification for the elf team. They really need a team to assist on this, because they are already behind from the failed transition in the previous base. This is the time for the elves to do something and climb back into the match. Purple gets started by the medic, forcing out the Divine Shield, dispelling that dart. In the meantime, all of the elves who is chilling and free farming out here really need to do something quick in order to get an army up to support the team. Sitting on weapon 3 and armor 4 on the tanks, artillery 6 on red, druid 5 on blue. Pink gets zoned away again in the top, sprinting into the base. Verify used on the Tauren. All of the elves are pushing from one side each. Top is not getting walled off. 3 of the elves in base, only red is walling. And the Berserker is now inside the base. Pink going in from behind, walling him in there. He might still get killed in here, but he's going to be able to take out a lot of the army. For some reason he's not hitting the archers though, he's focusing on the walls of red. Could just take out the archers and the towers in order to get more feed and try to reduce the firepower. Perhaps he will live if he managed to do that, but no, he gets trapped in there. Going to get shot down by the elf armies. 5 of the elves really are still on the left side. Pink goes in for a hug on the Berserker, gets taken out, his archers are now gone as well. 5 of the elves are out on map free farming, not assisting this base, and they desperately need help because all of the walls are falling and there's no damage in here anymore. Hunter is now running at the top, but there's still no wall, and the lane is open, and he's now going in for the towers, going to take them out as well. The base is really falling apart here as the elves are trying to do a little bit of a last stand, holding on to this remaining scrap of a town. It's now looking even less likely for the elf team to climb back into this match, as the orcs are up to a whole lot more gold than before, and they're still farming out the previous scraps of the base. Also sitting on 14 kills by the orc team now, 28 minutes into this game. We do have a lot of gold on teal though, might be able to set up another base. Gold fed currently 4.2k at 28 minutes. Seems very challenging for the elf team to be able to turn this match from this point. Setting weapon 4, weapon 5, armor 6 on dark green, weapon 4 even on the medic. All of the orcs are approaching morph level 2, except for the Tauren, who's quite far away on gold right now. Teal getting trapped here, caught by 3 orcs. Red and blue escaping on the right side of the map, trying to get up in the top mid. Hunter chasing around away orange. Seems like he's going to be able to escape. Gonna run straight into the Tauren though, by the looks of it. Should have taken the gate towards green, who's walling for him. But instead he goes, yeah, towards the right side. Okay, managed to sneak out with Divine Shield. Tauren is still on hot pursuit. Blue running away from the medic, almost gets one hit, almost takes a dart to his back, but managed to run out of there just in time to avoid that dart. And Orange is finally getting away from the Tauren who chased him all over the map. Most of the gold now on play 9, 10 and 11. Quite common with the support player being lower in gold. Still seems to be doing quite fine now on farm on all of the Orc players, as the total gold fed is very high at this point. A new base attempt being set up on the left side here. Red does not have a lot of gold, all of the walls being upgraded. Correctly building 3 towers and upgrading them this time. Sitting on only 23 gold left though, 5 gold remaining on the red player. Doesn't look like he's mining. Red have only 5 gold and it's not ticking up. He is currently not mining. Oh, here we go, he's clicked on the mine again. But now he used regrowth and stopped mining again. The Orcs are now pressuring on the south. 2 of the Orcs are on their way on top and the Hunter is pushing towards yellow. Red currently not walling, using regrowth, but is cancelling his mining and is not ticking up in gold. Currently sitting on 0 gold and not mining. Pink holding all of the walls on his own. Red really need that gold in order to help here, otherwise they're gonna break in on south. Yeah, Pink out of walls now, Orcs breaking in there. Red were not walling there, and he wasn't able to wall because he was not mining for the past like 30 seconds. Orcs are now into this base at 5.1k gold fed, and this should conclude this match. We should probably see a concede here any moment. Yeah, there we go. And that should conclude the first match in this tournament series. It's now up 1-0 to the Orc players. Well done, I'll see you in the next round.